My beloved child, Jesus here. Another engagement announcement. Another, when are you gonna find someone? Another family dinner where you feel like the incomplete puzzle piece. If you're tired of apologizing for being single, this message is for you. You woke up this morning and the first thing you saw was another wedding photo, another pregnancy announcement, another couple's vacation that reminded you that you're going through life solo. And immediately, that familiar ache started. The feeling that you're behind, that everyone else figured out the secret to love except you, that there's something wrong with you because you're still single. Let me tell you what I see when I look at your single life. I see purpose, not problems. I see potential, not pathetic. I see power, not pity. I was single. I lived 33 years on earth and never married. Was I incomplete? Was I broken? Was I missing out on God's best for my life? Or was I perfectly positioned to change the world? Paul was single. Some of the greatest kingdom advances in history came through his undivided heart. He actually wished more people could experience the freedom and focus that singleness provides. Let me tell you about Jessica and Amanda. Both 29, both single, both handling it completely differently. Jessica spends her mornings scrolling through dating apps, comparing herself to married friends, making pro and con lists about every guy she meets. She's put her dreams on hold because she believes real life starts when she finds the one. She's turned down job opportunities because she doesn't want to relocate without a partner. She stopped investing in friendships because she's saving all her emotional energy for the relationship she doesn't have yet. Jessica is living in the waiting room of her own life. Amanda? She's learning Italian because she's always wanted to. She took that promotion that required moving to Seattle. She's mentoring 3 college students, traveling with friends, building an emergency fund, writing the novel she's dreamed about since college. Same age, same relationship status, completely different approaches. Here's what happened. Jessica became increasingly bitter, anxious, and desperate. Her dating life suffered because desperation isn't attractive. Her friendship suffered because she was emotionally unavailable. Her career stagnated because she wasn't fully present. Amanda? She became more interesting, more confident, more at peace with herself. And ironically, her contentment made her magnetic. She wasn't looking for someone to complete her, she was already complete. 6 months later, Amanda met someone incredible. But here's the beautiful part. She didn't need him to be happy. She chose him to share her happiness. Jessica is still swiping, still waiting, still wondering when her real life will begin. Here's what the world won't tell you about singleness. It's not a consolation prize. It's not God's punishment. It's not evidence that you're unlovable. Singleness is a superpower that most people waste because they're too busy apologizing for it. Think about what you can do right now that married people can't. Take risks without needing someone else's permission. Pursue dreams without negotiating with a partner. Serve others with an undivided heart. Travel, move, change careers based solely on calling, not compromise. Invest deeply in friendships that married people often neglect. Discover who you are when you're not defined by who you're with. In 1 Corinthians 7, Paul said singleness allows you to be concerned about my affairs, how to please me, instead of being divided between pleasing me and pleasing a spouse. This isn't anti-marriage. Marriage is beautiful when it's between 2 whole people who choose each other, not 2 halves desperately trying to become complete. But right now, in this season, I have you single for strategic reasons. There are things I want to do through your undivided heart that couldn't happen if you were married. Here's your Wednesday morning single and thriving strategy. Stop apologizing. Next time someone asks, "When are you getting married?" respond with, "I'm not sure, but I'm loving what God is doing in my life right now." Own your season. Use your freedom. Make a list of 3 things you've always wanted to do but haven't because you were waiting for a partner. Pick 1 and start this week. Invest in your growth. Use the time and resources others spend on relationships to become the person you'd want to marry. Read, travel, serve, learn, grow. Build deep friendships. Don't treat your friends like placeholders until you find the one. They are your people right now. Invest accordingly. Stay open but not desperate. Be available for love without making it your life's mission. The right person will complement your already amazing life, not complete your incomplete one. Your singleness isn't a problem to solve, it's a season to maximize. Stop living in the waiting room and start living in the living room of your actual life. If you're single and ready to stop apologizing for it, type "single and strategic" in the comments. Tomorrow, we're talking about those toxic relationships you need to cut loose.